Major Muhammad Ali Shah, joining me live on the broadcast. Sir, I appreciate you speaking to us on NewsX. What we need to understand very clearly on what's happening and what we're tracking from Manipur is that the situation is very worrisome. And when we talk about these developments in more detail, there is in fact a sense of ignorance that's coming by these repeated incidents that are taking place day after day. There is an 8-month-old child among the women and the children who have been abducted and they have been charred to death. So what exactly do you make of such incidents? We talk often about how Manipur largely remains on the boil and how the issues need urgent intervention. But when we talk about the kind of serious incidents that are coming, these are very heart-wrenching. What is the need of the hour at this point of time then?
Right, Simran, it is indeed very, very heart-wrenching, and I have spent lovely memories I have. I've spent lovely days in Manipur, in fact, as a child and as a army officer's son who was posted. My father was posted there in Kaktin. He commanded a brigade from Kaktin. And then thereafter, I went to Manipur. In fact, I went on posting to the northeast part of India too. And I am very, very familiar with the entire Nagaland, Manipur. I went on deputation to the Assam Rifle as well. So it pains, that's my attachment to the northeast part of India. It pains me no end to see what is going on in Manipur, a beautiful state with such beautiful people. And let me tell you, the Kuki tribe and the Meitei community both are wonderful people. They are very, very peace-loving people actually. People should not judge by what's going on in Manipur that they are violent. No, they're not violent. They are actually very peace-loving, very cultured, very principled. It's just unfortunate what's going on. Now, the latest that you just spoke about, and which Nidhi also was giving the report about, there were 100 IDPs. The IDPs, the internally displaced persons, they were sheltered in a relief camp near a police station compound over there. Now, this was following, there was an attack. We all know about the attack in Jiribam. What happened now? The bodies of 2 elderly IDPs, which I just spoke about, they were recovered. And another 3, they have been rescued. While 6, including 3 women and children each, they remain untraced so far. So the Jiri Apunba Loop, that is the apex Meitei body in Jiribam, they claimed and they have said that the 6 missing persons were from the same family. So it is really disturbing. Now they also the IGP operations in Manipur. In fact, the Mr. I.K. Muiwa, who I had the honor of texting some time back, and he very, very gracefully replied back to the text. In fact, so I had been in touch with them. So it was between 2:30 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Monday. This happened. There was an attack by what he mentioned in the press conference was by armed miscreants at Borobeka police station, and which is nearby a CRPF camp of Jakuradhor in Jiribam district. And in the attack, the miscreants, that's what he mentioned, they use RPGs, sophisticated automatic weapons such as AKs, Intel rifles, SLRs, and he mentioned that 10 militants were found dead after the retaliation by the security forces, and 1 CRPF Jawan was wounded, and he was later on evacuated to Assam for treatment. Now, a lot of reports came in as suspected militants because there was no confirmation initially about their identity, what they were, who they were. What's happened in Manipur is people, they are village volunteers and they are social groups. They are all armed groups now because they want to protect their land. So it's very difficult to actually segregate and identify who would be a village volunteer, who would be from a social group which is now an armed group, who would be an underground. Underground are the militants. So it's very, very actually difficult. Now there are a lot of theories floating around and there are a lot of WhatsApp messages, videos, pictures going around. I would urge people not to go by what they hear and see on WhatsApp and to verify and to check facts on ground and we should go by the official reporting. There should not be any fake news or rumor mongering. And I commend NewsX, I commend you, Simran, for actually giving such responsible reporting. Now, when this troubled time in Manipur, a place like Jiribam, where the Mar population, it's HMAR, pronounced as Mar, which they are affiliated towards the Mizoram, towards the Mizos, they come affiliated towards the Kuki tribe. When a place like Jiribam, which was always very peaceful in Manipur, when that has come under fire. So the situation in Jiribam was building up. It's a build-up. The result of build-up. It was building up since September, I would say. In fact, and now we are seeing the kind of dirty violence we are seeing in Jiribam. So actually, who's suffering? The common Koki, the common Maite, the common people of Manipur are suffering. And if
All
you
right.
notice one, and I'll let you conclude that if you notice one thing, the privileged people, the politicians, their families hardly suffer. It is a common person who suffers. So, at any cost, peace should prevail in Manipur at the earliest. That should be the nation's first priority.
All right, Major Muhammad Ali Shah, in fact, thank you for giving your time in a very detailed, comprehensive reply to my question.